Hello, budgeters. Hey, I was looking at my personal capital account and I realized that I have a few discrepancies in my budget that I show you online. We actually have more money than we put on the budget, and I didn't really think about the extra money that we have as being like our money because I think of it as kind of investments. But I'm going to go ahead and update my budget and so that it reflects our investment monies and an account that I totally forgot that I had that has a little bit of money in it that will help us with our emergency fund. Okay, if you have never used personal capital before, this is what the interface looks like. So this is just um, what, when I log into my account, this is what I see. And it is basically a place where you can put every single account that you have. Like I have our retirement in here, like our accounts for retirement. I have all of our different savings plans, our banks, my children's retirement, and our credit card, which is a zero balance. So I have this all on this interface. And eventually, personal capital is a place where you can invest if you like their system. They've actually been great for me. They, just by having this, they send me an email about maybe probably like once a quarter, and just ask if I would like to speak with one of their advisors, and they give me free advice on how I should manage my money. They've given me a lot of things to do to tell me how to help my accounts grow. And they actually, before you invest with them, you have to have $100,000 worth of investments before they manage it. But they have called me, and we've had a few meetings where they've just told me how I can get to that mark quicker. So if you would like to use personal capital, I like it. The main reason I like it is because I can have all of my accounts all linked into one place, so I don't have to log into each individual account to see how much money is there. I have it all in one location. So this is why I like personal capital. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how much money we have. So we have $34,000 in my husband's retirement account. This right here is the account that I forgot about. This is a CD that I started before I was married. I was single and I had extra cash, and I was like, I think for a while like 1 year I put 500 in it, the next year I put another 500, and then shortly thereafter I met my husband. But now with interest, it's grown $164.85. So that is just a CD. I think it's like a 7-year CD. These right here are our savings account. So we put $10,000 in a CD, and then we had $10,000 left over when we initially had $20,000, but $10,000 we put in a CD, thinking the likelihood of an emergency needing our whole entire emergency fund wasn't that huge. So we put it in a CD and let it accrue. And so over the course of maybe a year and a half, it's grown about $359.78. And then I just have my Wells Fargo accounts in here. This is my normal account. This is my everyday account. The one I call regular funds. This is my seeking funds account. And then down here I have more investments. So this is my husband's account. I think that was the one that said needs attention at the top. We also, I forgot that we had invested in Ameritrade and bought stock in a company. And so we have a little bit more there that we can take out whenever. So it's not like a 401k where that comes out when we retire. And then we set up a 529 plan for each of our sons. So those have money in them right now. And then my retirement from when I was still teaching has $44,251.43. And so I decided that to be more accurate with my budget and to not have so many discrepancies, I'm going to go ahead and add all of this into the budget. And we'll jump to that right now. Okay, so in the budget, I have just gone ahead and put all of my investments in a category. And if I highlight these investments right here, it shows me that the sum of our investments is about $82,000. And the reason I haven't put this in my budget before is because it just doesn't feel like my money. Like I know it is money that we have access to, but we don't plan to touch this until retirement. And also my children's 529 accounts, these are just savings that we have set up for them for when they are college age. And so I don't feel like this is money that my husband and I, will ever touch or see. And this money right here, this all feels, besides this Ameritrade account, which we could sell if worst case comes to worse and we need that emergency fund sooner than later. This would be the only one that I would feel confident with even touching, because this is the one that is not going to have that huge penalty if I take it off with our retirement accounts, because this is just a straight up, we bought stock through Ameritrade, whereas our retirement accounts, we will have a penalty if we access them. So this is where I will now be keeping track of my investments. I didn't put all of the change in here because investments change every day because of the stock market, and I'm not going to be updating this daily. I might update it maybe biannually, maybe. That might be something where I kind of update those numbers. And then the second account that does affect our everyday budget is that savings account, that CD that I set up like years ago before I was married, that has about $1,000 on it. And I think this will be part of our emergency fund, because I always set it up in the idea that it would be a what if, like a what if account, and just something that I set up before I was married. Totally forgot all about it until I kind of started linking things on personal capital, and it looks like these two aren't added together, so I'm going to have to create a formula that sum equals F54, I want to say F53 because it's right above, and F54. So now that sum will equal both of those together. And let's just move this gold mark right up here. Well, nope, I want my gold mark to be up here. So let's see, emergency fund. Sorry, you guys can just kind of plan with me as I doctor this up a little bit. I want to merge this, and I want this title to be centered. And I guess I'm going to call this Jamie's pre-marriage account. I think there should be a hyphen in there. And we did not anticipate anything going in there, and nor will we have anything in there, and there's no goal set amount for that account. That is just money that was sitting there that I just completely forgot about. So now if we add that to our account, that makes our emergency fund $27,932.60. And that is an update on our budget. And I apologize for those budget lies. We do have a little bit more, and that now we have 100% full transparency as far as our budget goes. And if you guys are interested in personal capital, I will go ahead and put a link down there so that you can have it as well. And it's great for your interfacing. The link that I put down there gives you $20 when you sign up, as well as me $20. So it kind of helps us both out. And I just like it because they give you a lot of good advice, and they totally work with you. And then I plan to, once we have $100,000 worth of investments, I really do want them to take over, because they've been so amazing to work with, even just to keep track of my money at all different locations. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk with you later. Bye.